moments. Hey, pretty people, beautiful souls, kind hearts. Welcome to the Midday Moment. It's a beautiful windy day here in Florida, in Wesley Chapel, Florida. Actually, the birthplace of the Midday Moment with Dr. Anita Jones. There are a number of broadcasts called the Midday Moment, so I've seen many of them, or at least a few of them. So shout out to anyone who uses the phrase midday moment for some positive inspiration. So this is the midday moment with Dr. Davina Jones. I am the assistant spiritual leader of today's church and fivefold general for Church of the Everlasting Kingdom. Listen, just as you need your physical exercises so that your body can be strong and get to where you need it to be, you need your spiritual exercises so that your soul can be strong and be where you need your soul to be, so that you can be strong in your thought process, strong in your emotions. You can facilitate and navigate your feelings. You can make the best decision possible with your will, your actions, and so forth. And so the midday moment is here to support that. And it just so happens that spiritual exercise, that is the focus, spiritual exercises, that is the focus for our season of Lent. And so we're inviting family and friends, anyone to join us for this season of Lent. Yes, it's already begun, but it's not too late to join in on the fun, to join in on the growth. I say fun. Some of it might not feel fun, but certainly it is desired to get you to a place of peace, to help support your peace, your joy, your sense of peace in the midst of chaos, your sense of joy, even in the midst of sorrow. And so we are studying practices very specifically here. We are on day 31. We are day 31 of our study time. We are studying out of the book Spiritual Practices for the Development of the Soul. Spiritual Practices for the Development of the Soul. It's available on Amazon, authored by Dr. Jarrell R. Pulley. And so we invite you to get your copy and just join in with us. You can read and catch up, or you can pick up where we are and go back and read. It's very easy reading, but it's very powerful reading as well. Let me just review some of the fast options, because I took some time to kind of review and assess where I was in the fast this morning today. So I'm going to offer you the same opportunity. And so we have fast options at the beginning of the book, where you can do the progressive fast. Some of you are doing the progressive fast, so that each week you adjust your intake and your focus as a part of your fast. What do you release and let go so that you can gain and grow? You like that? What do you release and let go so that you can gain and grow? That's beautiful, isn't it? That just came out. What do you release and let go so that you can gain and grow? So you have the progressive fast. We also have the Daniel fast. Some people are doing the Daniel fast. So it's consistent for the fast season of what you focus on. The progressive is a little different. You kind of make progressions into what you let go so that you can gain and grow. All right. So we have the progressive, the Daniel, and the intermittent fast. So there are different times that you might be eating versus not eating. And we have the feasting and fasting. I will tell you, I started on the progressive, and I started when I was in Africa, and it got way progressive because my body had to make some adjustments, and I didn't really eat much. But I will say that right now, I'm doing a shift to the fast and feast. And although this week's fast is from smoking and vaping, and feasting on medication and mindfulness, I have feasted from the beginning of the year. Some of y'all know this. It's small, but it's really important to me. I have been fasting peanut M&Ms. I have had no peanut M&Ms, y'all, for the entire year of 2026. Okay, and so I am. But this week, I need to feast on. This week, I need to feast on my medical support system. So I have a goal to make a particular doctor's appointment today. And so that's my goal today. So I'll let you know tomorrow how I did with it. It's a little nuancy. So I know sometimes it seems like you just pick up the phone or go online and you make the appointment and that's it. So we'll see. I had some challenges with that. So because of how I need to approach healthcare options and all of that for right now in this season of my life. So I have a goal to really focus this week on my health support system. All right, that's very important because I'm experiencing some challenges with breathing, and I've gotten so much better. I had a huge flare up in Africa, and I've gotten so much better. I've done some different regimens, but I'm not where I really know I need to be, and so some things came up last night as well. So really feasting on my medical support system. Feasting on my medical support system, that's really going to be important for me this week. So that's going to be my focus for this week, okay? All right, now the reading for today was day 31, or is the reading for today is day 31, giving your treasure. I'm outside because I've been inside working all morning and I need the sun. I need the sun. I really need the sun to support me and my emotional health right now. Okay, y'all, listen, I've said I don't read this verbatim. Okay, you read it. They're usually about a page, page and a half, no more than 2 pages. So you have to read. I'm tempted to read it, but I'm not because it's so good. But I will tell you just some highlights from the reading today about tithing. That tithing is before, during, and after the law. It is before, during, and after the law. It's Old Testament and New Testament. Tithing is not about a I think we're back. I think we're back. Okay. I'm not sure how much of that was recorded, but anyways, low break, but we're back. So tithing existed before, during, and after the law. Tithing is not about a regiment to restrict you, hold you hostage, hold you in prison, control you, and all of that. Tithing is simply about your worship. It is about how you prioritize your Thanksgiving. That's it. That's it. It's about how you prioritize your gratitude. That's it. Who are you thanking and giving gratitude first? What are you thanking and giving gratitude first? Because that tells us, what's controlling you. That's your God. If your first thing to do is to buy yourself a meal, then that's your God. That's what's governing your life. If your first thing is to go to a show for entertainment, then that's the government of your life. My first thing is to give gratitude to spirituality, to divinity, to God, the everywhere evenly present spirit of absolute good. That's just me. You get to decide for you, but that's my go-to. So I'm giving gratitude to love, to faith, to hope. I'm giving gratitude to that which represents God for me, in me, as me, through me, all of that. Okay, and so you read and it gives you some more vocabulary. It's so good, y'all. It's really good vocabulary here. All right. Okay, I'm gonna tell you one of my favorite parts though is this write up where it talks about the tithe being before the law, even in the Garden of Eden, where they were instructed to eat from every tree except why? Because there's something reserved for gratitude to the entity, the idea, divine mind for me, that you allow to govern your experience here in the earth. Okay. All right. So y'all read it, read it. I'm going to the reflection questions now. Reflection questions. Do you tithe off of your gross income or your net income? So I've begun to tithe off the gross because I earned it all. So I'm going to tithe off of it all. You get a chance to decide for you and how you experience it. But I need all of me to be blessed. I need all of me to be blessed. My whole body, my whole check, My whole body, my whole check. We used to sing a song, my body belongs to God. My whole body belongs to God. I need my whole body to be blessed. From the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. I need that whole check to be blessed. That which I is sown into FICA, Social Security, all of it. I need all of it to be blessed. So I tithe from the gross, but please do not judge yourself if you're not tithing from your gross. You grow into this because tithe is it's a faith, it's a faith act, it's worship and faith. So you grow, you let yourself grow into it. Don't beat yourself up and don't judge yourself. You grow into this, okay? All right. Um Second question, do you give offerings above your tithe? Yes, but not every Sunday. My offerings are usually for something special. A lot of times, even in Cotec, we might sow into something. We are invited to sow into something. And so, yes, I do share offerings in addition to my tithe. But my offerings that I share, they're not as routine as my tithe, okay. And so you get a chance again to decide how you experience that. Last question, do you observe the 70-10-10-10 prosperity plan? Why or why not? You can determine what works for you. So the 70-10-10 you'll read about is that of your harvest, of that which you harvest in your life, 10%. And this is not just finances, y'all. It's all of your talents and your day. I give the first part of my day to God. Before I move, I worship. I acknowledge divinity. Before I get out of my bed, I hit my phone and play my worship song and so forth. So, it's a priority that you practice, okay? Um, and so, whether it's your day, your money, or what have you, you grow and you survey this. And so, as it relates to my day, there's a way that I go about my day. I haven't been as specific with my day for 70-10-10-10, but you can. I've been a little bit more specific in my finances with 70-10-10-10. So, previous to last year, I had a very comprehensive 70-10-10 plan, 70-10-10-10 plan, where 10% of my harvest was reserved for worship. The other 10% short-term savings, long-term savings. The other 10 short-term savings, and 70% for everything else that my life requires. Last year was a little tricky. I wasn't as progressive in the 70-10-10, and I'm reviewing that now just because my finances shifted. My expenses that went out did not shift as much as my income shifted a bit. So, I've had to tweak it. So again, the way we practice in our spiritual community, it's just that it's a practice, it's an exercise. It's a design. I just go into it. All right, y'all, that's it for me. Gotta go, gotta get back to work, gotta get back to my appointments. But thank you for sharing in the midday moment with me. I needed to come outside and experience some of this sun and some of this wind, this natural light. And now I'm gonna get back to the business of the day, some other things that I have a responsibility to get to. But this is important to me. If it's not for you, it's for me. Because in order to do the midday moment, it challenges me to go in and do some reflection. And this reflection is my mental health, spiritual health, I guess which is really my emotional health, and eventually my physical health. And so this is really important to me. It just holds me accountable for some study time, some reading time, some reflection time. All right. I love you. Bless you. Like and share. Don't be stingy. Take care, everybody. And I'll see you tomorrow here during our season of Lent for another edition of the Midday Moment with Dr. Tavina Jones. Take care, everybody.